monkey?
We have this kinship with, apes that we either acknowledge or don't acknowledge, and then there's that whole thing about gorillas being dangerous, strong, and big, and then you take one and make it really big.
Fox leader and Fox group, fire and kill!
It's so close to being realistic. You know what I mean? There's something about that trick of the eye where you're like, wait, is that a behavior? For example, an ape that shows its teeth is not smiling. That's an aggression.
He is very powerful and strong, but he is also very vulnerable and sweet, and so I think you never really know exactly which side of him you're getting. So I think he's an exciting monster, an exciting character to watch.
You knew that thing was out here?
I'm sorry for your men, Colonel. But if you want to make their sacrifice worthwhile, get us home with proof.
It was pitching them this idea of Apocalypse Now and King Kong and like a Vietnam War movie with a monster movie, like a Harryhausen creature feature in Platoon, That is an entry point. I was like, I've never seen that mashed up.
It's an event and it transports you to another place. But I also think that there are some really big philosophical questions about, who we are as people, as humans, and how we want to connect with one another, and what we want to protect, and what's important to us, and how we want to care for our environment. I mean, these are not light questions in a film that is also really big and beautiful.
What the hell is this place?
That's Kong. He's king around here.
The interesting thing for me about Kong has always been that he's never come looking for us. We always went looking for him. So we're the one that's always poking the hive.
It certainly is spectacular, and it's a story that I hope people feel it's a roller coaster ride. You arrive on the island by helicopter and it never stops. But there is a quiet commentary, I think, about the theme of man versus nature.
I don't actually think it's an escapist film. I think that there are escapist elements, but I think that there's a real wonder to it, and I think that people have a lot of fun with the movie. But I don't think it's necessarily like a turn your brain off movie.
It's a good group of boys. We're all gonna die together out here. You shouldn't have come here.